Alright people, it's Spratt here, and I can't talk today. I've been trying to do this commentary for like 25-30 minutes now, and I just can't get my words out, and I'm just absolutely failing. But this is probably the most requested commentary topic I've had, and it's how I joined FaZe. And I did a commentary back when I actually joined FaZe, about June 2011, and that was called Why I Joined FaZe, because at the time I had the opportunity to join Optic or FaZe, which I'll get into later. So if you haven't heard that, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to touch up on everything in this commentary, because people seem to keep wanting me to talk about it, and it's probably the most requested one, like I said, and people comment it all the time, and I usually just reply saying, oh, I got asked, because that's what I did. When people say, oh, how did you join? That's how I just got asked to join. So it wasn't anything crazy like they do now, where they send them a controller with a FaZe logo on it, or send them a hoodie or anything like that. It was just a boring old Skype message, I guess. But I think when people say, how did you join, they kind of want to know what I was doing at the time, and how I got in the situation of being asked and all that stuff. So I'm kind of going to touch up on it, and hopefully this will be the last time I need to do this kind of topic. And every time someone asks, I can just link in this one, I guess. So I'll try and cover everything I need to, and yeah, so we'll get cracking. I thought I'd just mention the gameplay here real quick. It's actually a really high kill, low def gameplay, and I actually get two clips in here, one with a DSR, one with a ballista, and I actually try and get an XPR clip right at the end of the game, just so I could, you know, attempt to get three sniper clips in three sniper clips in one game, sorry, with three different snipers, which would have been crazy, and it would have been such a nice gameplay. I mean, it still is a good gameplay, but that would have just made it just that one bit better. But I know people have wanted a commentary with a clip in the gameplay, so here's one up, and I've got two clips in this one, and you'll have seen these clips in my episode 4, which went on FaZe the other day, or yesterday actually. So if you haven't seen that, you can go check that out. If not, I'll be uploading that later on this week sometime, I think, probably. So if you don't want to wait, go over to FaZe and check that out. Yeah, the guys I was playing, they weren't the best, and I had a lot of VSATs, so that's probably one of the main reasons I got these kind of clips. But enough about the gameplay. I'm going to crack on and just basically say what I was doing at the time, and how I got into the situation of being asked by FaZe to join. At that time, I was actually in a team called Style. Before that, I was in a team called Defy, which was a few old Optic members, which made a team called Defy, and they asked me to join. I was in there for, I don't know, a few weeks, maybe a month or so, and I just got bored and kind of just left, really. Made this team with a few friends. I wasn't like the leader or the co-leader or anything like that. I was just there to help out and be a player, because I know what making a team and managing a team's like. I did it ages ago with a few friends, like back on COD 4, and it was just the worst. So I didn't want to be a part of being a leader or anything. I just wanted to be a player and edit a few team targets and stuff. So I was in a team called Style with a few friends, and that was at the time I got asked to join FaZe. Now, before that, I was making Black Ops 1 montages. I was doing the Prestige montages, which is an idea I kind of thought of myself, kind of something new, and brought that idea to everyone, really. A lot of people carried that on and did it on Modern Warfare 3, and some people have done it on Black Ops 2, but I don't know how they could do it, because it's pretty bad to do a Prestige montage now. It's so much stress that goes into it, I guess. There's so much time that goes into it, but I'll not talk about that. Basically, it was just I got as many clips as I could in one Prestige and made a montage. It was kind of something new, and there weren't many people making Black Ops 1 montages at the time, which is kind of something that made me stand out. And I don't want to sound cocky or anything, that's not what I'm trying to do, but a lot of people had gone back to the old CODs, and there wasn't many people bringing out good, consistent Black Ops 1 montages. When I say a few, I was going to say there was a few, but there is obviously a lot, but not compared to what there were on the old CODs. So I kind of had something different that I could offer a team, you could say. So that's one of the reasons I got asked. That I made example 1, which was a best of all the Prestige montages, and then at the time I think I was already planning on making example 2. I can't remember when that was released. I think it was after I joined FaZe, I'm pretty sure, but not long after, I don't think. I'll have to go back and look at that, but I really don't think it was long after. But it didn't go up on FaZe. I think it just went up on my channel. But yeah, I was bringing Black Ops 1 sniper clips, and obviously FaZe were known for trick shotting, which is one of the things that was, you know, came into my mind when I was picking a decision. But basically, after all these videos, I was doing Black Ops 1 mods. I'd done other CODs in the past. I wasn't crazy good at them, but I was, you know, average at best, you could say. So pretty much Black Ops 1 was my COD, the best COD that not the best COD I was at, I was best at that COD. Out of all the other CODs, I was, how does it, no, I don't mean like the best out of everyone. I mean, for each COD I played, I was the best at Black Ops, and I was worse at the other two, or the other three. I don't know. I don't know where I'm rambling on here, but I don't mean I was the best at that COD. I mean I was the best at that COD. I don't know how to word it. Oh god. But yeah, basically I was good at that COD compared to the other ones. I think that makes sense. Anyway, so I was bringing out stuff on there, and at the time, Seabass had me on Skype. He's like, "Oh, can I have your Skype? I've got something to ask you." And basically, he's asked me if I wanted to join FaZe. And at the time, I was thinking, "Oh, can you let me think about it, and I'll let you know." So that night, I actually got a message from, I think it was Optic Paul or someone in Optic, that they said, "Oh, if you want to join Optic, we can get you in. We'll talk to Hex." And I was just like, "Oh God." So the same day I got asked to join FaZe is the same day I could have a chance to join Optic, which is a team I wanted to join for ages. So I had all these ideas and all these choices in my head, which I didn't know what to do with. I could join FaZe and have a lot more views and a lot more subscribers and grow quicker, but they're kind of known as a trick-shotting team. Even though they weren't like an actual trick-shotting team, they were just a sniper team, but they got kind of known for doing trick shots. So I had that decision of joining them or joining Optic, which is a team I wanted to join for so long, and they were doing, you know, competitive and sniping montages and commentaries and all that stuff. So it was a tough decision, it really was, and I'm pretty sure that night I was heading more towards Optic, and I'm pretty sure I actually wanted to join Optic, but I said, you know, let me sleep on it kind of thing, and I'll let you know tomorrow. I can't remember, it might have gone something like that, but I think I was heading towards Optic at that night. But when I woke up, it just hit me. I just thought, with FaZe, you know, everyone wants the channel to grow. Everyone wants to keep growing as a player, and as a, you know, if you get on a team that helps that happen, then obviously you're going to pick them. So as soon as I woke up, FaZe just popped into my head, and I just realised how much better it would be to join FaZe for me as a player and as a channel, you could say, to grow much quicker. So that was kind of my decision, and although they were known for trick shotting, I was kind of bring a different view for FaZe, you could say. I was bringing Black Ops 1 sniping clips, which they hadn't really had on that channel. So I think that's what I kind of brought to the team, something a little bit different, and it went really well. And I'm actually really glad that I picked FaZe. Not that I wouldn't be, you know, as successful as I am if I picked Optic. I probably wouldn't have as many subscribers, but I'd still be, you know, successful, you could say, on YouTube, and have a large fan base or subscriber base or whatever you want to say. So I still think it was a good decision joining FaZe. I really do. It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made, you could say, but it was a tough one. But that's pretty much how I joined FaZe. At the time, you know, it was Black Ops 1 and all that stuff. As I mentioned, you know, I was bringing something different. And then I just carried on tried to be a little bit different than everyone else and tried to bring out different content, and that's why I've always enjoyed Black Ops 1 more than the other cards, because it allowed me to do something different, you could say. But I think I covered everything. I really need to make sure I covered everything, so I'm just going to overthink for a second. But I hope you enjoyed the gameplay anyway. It's a shame I didn't get that third clip with the XPR, but it would have been boss. But yeah, I think that's everything I needed to say. So that's how I joined FaZe, that's why I joined FaZe, and anything you can think of at the time. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. I hope so, because I can't be able to do another commentary about this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.